Hi everyone, I just felt compelled to make a quick video on attention spans in general and on YouTube, and specifically how it sort of connects to this page. I don't monetize, I don't make money from this. This project is for me, and it's for anyone else who's interested in the things that I have to offer. I notice that I get more hits on things like, say, David Bowie covers. Lately, I've been doing things around his 1994-95 period, Leon Outside, but other things too, right? And that's fine, and that's to be expected. Say, cover songs, tributes to other artists, and that's part of what I do. I have a lot to say on this page. I have talks on this page. I have original music on this page. I have videos on this page, all kinds of content. I notice that, for example, my subscribers go up and down a lot. And what I do, think is that people will just sort of click the subscribe button when they see something that they dig, right? They like, and then they'll come back and they'll see something that they don't like, and then they'll unsub. And what are they not liking? So my guess is some of the political things, which is fine because that's, I've got a mouthpiece. And I'm also at the same time not, the Dalai Lama. Thank God. So, I don't have such a big mouthpiece, but I have a mouthpiece, a small one. And so for those who would like to listen, cool. But now let me talk not just about the content, the type of content, what does and doesn't get hits, the fact that I don't monetize, the fact that I'm not doing this for money, but the fact that when I check, and this has been going on for years, but especially in recent years, when I check my dashboard, I can see the average view time. And the average view time, for example, my latest video, Flags of Rage, doesn't have many hits yet, and so it's not really fair to say, but average view duration is 6 seconds. So that means that someone clicked play, they saw an explosion, and they said, oh, I don't like this, and then they stopped watching. And then also I noticed my subscribers dropped almost simultaneously. So again, 2 plus 2 doesn't always equal 4 or 5 or whatever it equals or supposed to equal, because who the hell knows anymore, right? It sounds a little like Orwell's world, huh? And when we're in Orwell's world, obviously now. But this thing is just that if I post an hour long video or 30-minute long video or longer or shorter or whatever it is, the average view time, say in a longer video, might be 2 minutes, and it might be say an 85-minute long video or 90 minutes or 100 minutes, or this is 6 seconds. Okay, so out of what is it, a almost 6-minute long video. So I see the dwindling attention spans, obviously not only on YouTube or on my page, and I don't think it's because there's dull material. I think this is a big problem, huh? With our scrolling brain minds, that no one can concentrate anymore, huh? And I teach university, and my students can't concentrate, and they have trouble. I asked them, point blank, basically I said, in the literature classes, are you able to concentrate on reading 10 or 15 pages of text, which isn't that much, or 20 pages? And they basically, most of them just raised their hands. They admitted, no, we can't, to be honest, or start reading, and then the phone buzzes and they check the message, or if it doesn't buzz, they check anyway, which they checked a minute or 2 minutes or 3 minutes ago. So I think the same problem exists here. So what I'm getting at is, when it comes to releasing anything, in other words, whether it be this YouTube page, for me, it's not the only place that I'm putting out content. I do other things, not just video, not just music. Well, obviously, music is a big part of the YouTube page, and talks, but also I write, right? So I post to my Substack, and I have another blog page as well, where I posted a book-length essay in installments 3 years ago, 2023, the summer or fall or something, between summer and fall. So but who's going to get through this video? I'm going to keep it to, it's almost 5 minutes, let's say 6 or 7 minutes max. I don't know exactly, because I'm still talking, but I don't want to make this long either. But who is going to even watch to the end of this? I wonder, So this is the thing. So I ask myself, is there a point to putting this content out. And the reason I do it, firstly, I'm doing it for myself to begin with, in a sense. It's not for monetization. Secondly, it's out there, and should someone discover it, and should someone take the time to watch it, even if it's one person out of, let's say, a video gets 10 or 15 or 20 hits, or 100 hits, and maybe it gets 100 hits, but only one person watched the whole video and really liked it, and maybe they watched it 3 or 4 or 5 times because they really liked it, then it's worth it for that one person. And for the others, fine, it's fine, you know, it's there, and there's a bazillion other things to choose from, and you can scroll, and you can, you know, flip through to something else when you get bored. And I think getting bored is the problem of society, and the fact that our brains are all messed from this social media, you know, and AI garbage, which is why I don't touch AI, but I do sometimes go down the rabbit hole with social media, which is why I've been shutting it off more and getting off of it as much as possible and just making stuff. And that's why I have a lot of content to share. And I'm not sharing all of it. There's more. But, you know, firstly, people don't have time for it, basically. And when they do have time, they is general, they or people or whoever, seems not able to concentrate for very long. So the Minotaur, you know, documentary, if you want to call it that, that's not exactly what it is. It's kind of a mixture of interview and music and other things, and it has a kind of storyline or whatever you want to call that. You watch it and you can see what I mean. You know, I mean, the average view on that, I didn't check it, but I think it's like a few minutes, and that's like an hour and a half almost. So, okay, that's it. It's going to be 7 minutes. That's it. So, attention spans, YouTube, where's all this going? Where are our brains going? I don't know. Thanks for watching. I'll be posting more things soon.